I can't find it anymore in the grocery stores.
You know, you can just buy a steak and they'll grind it for you.
Right, right. But who wants to do
A
that?
waste,
I'm gonna eat
yeah.
steak.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
But yeah. They don't sell ground sirloin at Walmart anymore. It,
Walmart. You're buying your meat at Walmart?
sometimes.
Okay, that's
Where
problem
am I
number
supposed
one.
to? Winn-Dixie is the meat people, right? I don't have Winn-Dixie.
Win Dixie. You just go to the grocery store.
Walmart is a grocery store.
I mean, a real one.
Oh, Food Line,
Food
Safeway,
Line. I go to Bilo.
Bilo. I don't
Bilo.
know. Piggly Wiggly.
I just went by a Piggly Wiggly the other day.
You should get a T-shirt next time you go by.
Oh, I wonder if they have T-shirts.
I like it. Yeah, they do. First of all, I like seeing a Piggly Wiggly.
I like it too. You know, the first time I ever heard of Piggly Wiggly,
What?
Driving Miss Daisy.
Really?
Yeah, that was the first time I ever heard of it.
Wow.
Driving Miss Daisy, going down to the Piggly Wiggly.
I've never seen Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh my God, it's another one you got to see.
What? That
Oh
demeans black folk.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It was good. That was a really good movie. But do you have something against Morgan Freeman? Because it seems like you're avoiding his movies.
No, I see Morgan Freeman doing that into the wormhole, or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
But what about his movies? His major motion pictures?
I don't know. I think first of all, I think he's faking it on the wormhole show, Beyond the Wormhole.
What do you mean?
I don't think he has any idea about quantum physics.
Oh no, he's an actor. He's just reading stuff. He doesn't.
Right, right.
I mean, he was at one time he was a vampire in the electric company, but he does not know physics stuff. He's just an
VP
actor.
reader.
Yeah. Now, speaking of physics, the other day, yesterday, the day before, I went up and Jack. We were actually at my dad's house, and I went upstairs. Jack was up in the room where he was staying in, and he was up there by himself. I went up there, and he was on his computer doing something, and I was talking to him, and he asked me a question. He said, "Okay, what happens if you take two chickens, you put one in a wormhole, and you want to keep one out of the wormhole? What happens?" What? And he was going on about how one would age and one wouldn't age, and
Oh.
what are you talking about? Wormholes and chickens? Why he picked a chicken, I don't know.
Oh.
Nothing happens because I ate them both.
Yeah. One comes out fried.
One comes out fried, and the other one's buffalo wings. What are you doing? You're slurping on something?
Oh, I got. Oh,
You eating a
God,
popsicle?
to the back of my neck. I'm
You,
trying to
you,
scratch it with my tongue.
you eating a
You know that
popsicle?
that little noise?
Now, your audio thing, you just did that thing again.
That was me. I
Okay,
did.
but it sounds good now, but before it sounded a little funny.
Oh.
So whatever you did, I don't know. You're doing some crazy stuff with your audio again. But you sound good right now, so don't move.
Okay, I won't move.
Don't move.
I'll do anything.
Yeah, so
I'll
the
look
pink slime. So
straight
what's
ahead.
your remedy for the pink slime? I know a lot of the groceries are not carrying it anymore. So you just
What's
gonna?
my remedy? Like
Yeah,
I said, I don't eat ground beef.
But do you think they should get rid of the pink slime?
Yeah.
But isn't that a waste of all that stuff?
You
It's
ever
not bad
put
for
it-
you, right?
I don't know.
I mean, they're not saying it's bad for you.
You put it in dog food.
It seems like perfectly good beef. Why would you give it to dogs?
You're ridiculous, dude.
Yeah. I guess you could put it. Don't they put that in the dog food anyway? Seems like
Yeah.
maybe they have a lot of it, and that's why they're putting it in the people food too.
Apparently.
I don't know. I don't really have a big problem with the pink slime.
All right.
I'm
Well,
not too afraid
you
of
can
it.
special order that.
Well, I don't have
Before
to.
you-
It's in all the food. What do you eat? Do you eat chicken nuggets?
No, I don't.
You won't eat chicken nuggets? You used to eat chicken
Oh.
nuggets, all right?
On occasion.
And
I always thought they were overpriced.
it's like 99 cents for 6 now, I think.
Yeah, it's something ridiculous. They've actually gone down in price, I think.
Well, yeah. Because I don't think there's any chicken in them
No,
anymore.
It's the chicken version of pink slime.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
that extruded
Extruded
shape.
its beaks and assholes.
I know, dude. It can't be good for you.
They taste really good.
Oh, I know.
How many nuggets do you think you could eat in one sitting?
All of them.
More than 100?
Well, I could probably get a bunch from
If you could do 40 wings, I bet you could do 100 nuggets.
Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I could do it from Chick-fil-A.
No, I couldn't afford to eat the Chick-fil-A ones. They're too
I know,
expensive.
but they're real chicken.
Yeah, but that's why they're so expensive. And you
Right.
can't do it on Sunday.
I know.
I'll tell you what's really good at Chick-fil-A is that lemonade. Have you had their lemonade?
Uh-uh.
Oh, man, it's good. They use, it's just real lemons, squeezed lemons, and sugar and water.
It's good stuff.
It's
Sometimes
really,
I make that. I
really
make that
good.
myself in the summertime.
I've never, well, except when I was a kid, I tried doing that, and it just tasted like
Hey,
awful.
I did a what was like a Kool-Aid stand. They were building a building next to the apartment complex we lived in,
Right.
and I made some Kool-Aid, and it was kind of chintzy on the sugar.
Watered down. Oh, okay.
And didn't put any in
Trying to
it.
sell it to the construction guys.
So the construction workers. Yeah, they didn't like it. They were mad.
How much were you selling it for?
Oh, I don't remember.
$10.
But yeah, I ended up having like a good working relationship with those guys, and ended up putting sugar in it for them. And I'd
That
run
was
to
awful
the
nice of
store.
you.
It's actually what I ended up doing, is running to 7-Eleven for them most of the time,
Oh, so you're just
like errand boy.
errand boy.
Yeah.
Do you do any other favors for him?
No,
Uh-huh.
just going to the store.
Just going to the store.
Yep.
Just running errands. You sure?
Yeah, I'm
It's all right.
sure.
You're safe.
I
You're in a safe place.
done any of this.
You're in a safe place.
I'm
Lenny?
not going to allow you to
Lenny, listen to
fake
me.
memory me.
Lenny, listen to me.
Shut up.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah,
Lenny,
don't touch
Lenny,
me.
it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's not your fault. Did he touch your hair?
You
he
got your Bratinella doll.
Did he touch your hair?
You better tell your wife. You better not let your wife see what you're doing to that doll.
Did he touch your hair? It's not your fault, Lenny. It's not your fault.
First of all, dude, you're making me uncomfortable. You used to do that.
It's not your fault.
Stop.
It's okay.
You're making me
It's
freak
okay.
out.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. All right, pink slime, pink slime.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Pink slime.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
I've been hearing about the pink slime for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah?
What was ridiculous?
She just did.
Hey, I'm bringing you to a safe place, Lenny.
You're an asshole.
I've heard that once or twice before.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to cross me. You know that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, so anyway, because mentioned earlier, what weekend we took the family truckster up to North Carolina to my dad's house.
All right.
Yeah, up 95 there, and the kids were very excited as they passing the billboard after billboard for Pedro south of the border.
Right.
And they were even more excited as we drove past it. Now my daughter had come by. Alex had driven by it before with her friend, and they said they were afraid of it. They said it would look very creepy.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, how is it? It's like the poor kids' Disneyland. If you can't drive all the way to Disney, that's where you go, south of the border.
Stop.
Yeah.
Well, south of the border is Dillon, South Carolina, which is the first town.
Yeah, first exit past on 95, of course.
95, out of North Carolina.
Yeah.
And apparently, back in the day, they had pretty lax marriage laws.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah. And my mom and dad got married there. I believe my mom was just a little bit shy of her 18th birthday when she married my dad.
Ooh, that is some good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Now, what made them decide they needed to run down to the south of the border to get married? Just because of the age thing?
I think the age thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
they really wanted to get married. Now they were living in Pittsburgh at the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was like a combination vacation sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
They got married in August.
Were they living together, or did they elope? What was the? Don't know.
I I assume. I mean, what is a wedding where you don't have like the whole ceremony? It's a elope, right? I mean,
No, yeah, but I mean, were they already living together, or did he beep, go pull up to your dad's house and beep the horn, and she comes running out, and they take off down the highway? And
uh, I don't know. I don't know the circumstances.
wow,
That's a good question.
good question. Maybe we should have them on and find out what
No,
happened.
well, you could have
I'll tell them. I'll ease into it with them. I'll tell them they're in a safe place.
safe place.
Oh yeah.
I get my dad to come down there and pistol whip you.
Yeah, he probably would. Is he a mean guy?
Nah, he's this guy.
He's a tough guy though, right?
Yeah. Well, real tough guy is only tough when he need to be. You know?
Yeah. Like when you have your dancing show on and he wants to watch football. Go to your room and play with your dolls, Lenny.
Watch the Love Boat. He wants to watch football.
Love Boat.
I don't like college football.
Go to your bedroom, you little fairy.
There we go. The Love Boat. And my brother started doing that.
Oh yeah. Hey, your brother was making fun of you, or he wanted to watch it too?
No, he wanted to make fun of me.
Oh, okay. Your brother's younger, right?
Yeah. He's 4 years younger.
Oh, and he was making fun of you?
Yeah.
What were you doing wanting to watch The Love Boat?
I don't know.
The only reason I would want to watch The Love Boat and Fantasy Island is so I could stay up later.
I think I was trying to get to the Fantasy Island part.
Oh, you're trying to get there? Because that was that 9 o'clocker?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're going, that was staying up late. If you can get 9 to 9:30 at Fantasy Island, you're
Right,
good
if
to
you
go.
can get to Fantasy Island, I mean, there's...
And you had to
I
keep
don't know,
quiet.
there's something sexy about Fantasy Island, dude. There's something... Always one of the stories was like a sexy story.
Oh yeah,
You know?
but I didn't care for it. It was more of the, all right, I'm gonna sit quietly through Love Boat, which I really don't care much about either. But if I can sit quietly, not make any noise, and they don't notice me, we'll roll right into Fantasy Island, right on through 9:30, and nobody will know. Sometimes I'd make it, sometimes I wouldn't. But then I'd always watch sometimes with my dad we'd watch SWAT. You remember SWAT?
SWAT. What was Chips on?
Chips was later. That was later. We're talking mid-70s now. It was SWAT and Firehouse. You remember that one?
Rescue.
No, not Station 51. Not that one. Not Emergency.
That's emergency.
That's Emergency. Yeah. Now this was on only a season or two, and I think it came on after SWAT. I think it was SWAT and then Firehouse.
Don't know that.
They weren't that popular, but they were later.
I remember Sanford and Son.
Oh yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
And the
Bum, bum, bum,
Mexican
bum, bum,
version
bum, bum.
of Sanford and Son.
Chico and the Man.
Chico and the Man. I was like, isn't this the same show?
Yeah, pretty
Mexicans?
much. Yeah, but then he killed himself.
That was Freddie Prinze Jr.?
No, it was just Freddie Prinze.
Oh, Freddie Prinze. Right.
Freddie Prinze Jr. is very much alive.
Unfortunately.
He's a good little actor.
I don't know.
He's
I
all
wouldn't
right.
know.
Good-looking kid. Freddie Prinze was a comedian, and then he got that gig as Chico, and I guess he was Chico, and the man was the guy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, wasn't it?
I think
Grandpa
so.
Joe?
Yeah.
I think that was him. I don't remember his name.
Grandpa Joe. The
Yeah.
man.
Albert, something.
Mm.
Albert something or other. I can't remember. What the hell were we talking about? Oh, south of the border.
Chico and the Man.
Chico and the Man. So, now have you gone to south of the border? You've gone both ways, from north and from the south?
I don't usually stop.
But you've driven the route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
And so like hundreds of miles beforehand is when the billboards start.
Oh, yeah.
And just pretty funny billboards and just entertaining billboards the whole way up and down 95 advertising for that place. They must spend a fortune on that. Those billboards, don't you think?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard a radio commercial for them, though.
No, I don't think I've heard anything for...
You would think.
But everybody knows about south of the border.
Yeah.
And it used to be the big... Because when families from the Northeast used to go to Disney...
Yeah.
They didn't fly like they do now. They didn't pile into a plane, even though it was a lot cheaper back then. You drive down in a station wagon with no air conditioning.
Oh yeah, you'd put 3 children in the back of a Pinto.
Yeah. Gas it up
Pinto,
and red Pinto.
And drive
1,000
miles.